first place, Frank, I'm not accusing you of lying. In the second place, I'm trying like mad to get a grip on the situation, to understand it. In the third place, I can't understand it. And after Dee's adventure, as you call it, I can't understand it. Something fierce.
In other words, you're about in the same place that Patrick is.
Ah, come off it, will you, please?
Come off what? I am concerned that my own brother thinks that I'm holding something back, and evidently my own father agrees with him. Does Ma, too? Never mind, don't answer that. I don't want you to speak for her. I am concerned and I am upset, and I have a right to be, because it's one thing to get pounded from the outside, but from the inside, from your own family, the people that I rely on.
All right, now, wait a minute. Hold it right there. Don't finish that. Now, look, you want to discuss it with me? That's fine. You want to put me in some lousy position and then hang me there? No, no. Now, you decide. Just think back a couple of weeks, will you? To you and your own son. Now, you thought he might have stolen some money. It looked like he did for all the world. Now, on the one hand, you wanted to trust him. On the other hand, you just couldn't make the facts line up. He was in pain, and you were in pain. All right, now, this Charlotte Greer has some very, very personal information about you. You didn't find out what you keep on your night table from some newspaper story?
Yeah, she didn't read about my shamrock tattoo in the Congressional Record. I know that.
All right, so put yourself in my shoes. What am I supposed to think, huh?
Well, the thought might occur to you that your oldest has always appreciated beautiful women.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And he might have sought out the company of same while in St. Louis.
For over a year. Very possible.
Well, he did. But Charlotte Greer was not one of them.
But, Frank, how can I say this to you? In the past, there have been times when I felt...
I'll say it for you, John. There was Jill while there was Delia. And there was Ray while there was Jill. Patrick made that point very clearly to me. And I told him then, and I'm telling you now, that I am not keeping anything or anyone under wraps. Miss Greer is not one of my secrets.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's very nice. There's a lot of conviction there.
Hey, don't get... I don't need your sarcasm.
Well, I don't need these doubts. No, I just told you 100% for sure, no doubt at all, that I have never seen this woman before. She's a total stranger. And you say the right words. And your face and your voice, they're all wrong. Your attitude just tells me you think I'm a liar.
I do not. You're getting paranoid.
No, I'm not. No. Somewhere deep down in your head, you really think that I married that woman.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you've had a history of trying to solve certain problems alone, and those problems have generally had something to do with women. And I'd be very short-sighted if those problems weren't right here in my mind as we stand here and talk to each other. I also think we're wasting our time and our temper. Let's calm down and we'll talk some more some other time.
Now, wait a minute. I was out of line.
All right, forget it.
No, I know, you're not calling me a liar.
Frank, I'm scared for you.
Well, I'm scared, too.
Look, it's hard for me to question you. For all the closeness and the openness in this family, there have been boundaries. You have a right to your own life. I'm not going to intrude on that.
I waived that right for the moment. Just ask me your questions, whatever they are, because if you don't, you're just going to keep at each other.
You got any more donuts?
Yeah, I got some more, Jim. Just leave the tray there. I'll bring them out in a second, huh?
Right.
Now, look, if this Greer woman is a fraud, she's obviously here for somebody in St. Louis who's got it in for you.
Yeah.
Privately, personally, or professionally. Look, you told me that in St. Louis you moved in the fast lane, right? You're under a lot of pressure. Maybe there was some deal. Maybe you made some enemies. Huh?
If by deal, you mean shady deals, there were none.
All right, then some enemies, huh?
Well, there's a couple of guys that wouldn't cry too much if they saw my name on the obituary page. But while I'm on my feet, I don't think they'll tangle with me.
All right, 2 men. What about women?
Bobby asked me that very question the same day that Ozowski and Monahan brought up the whole idea of a special election. Jill was sitting right there. So was Jack and Siobhan and Delia. And I told them then, I assured them, that no scandal involving women would follow me home.
You're telling me what?
I am telling you exactly the same thing. There was no serious involvement. Now, I give you my word on that.
I give you my word, I believe you.
Thanks. It doesn't feel a whole lot better, does it?
Not with this Greer woman mouthing off to reporters, waving divorce decrees, knowing your ex was on site. Frank, you got maybe 2-3 days to prove this woman's a fraud. What's your next move?
I don't know. I'm just going to go back to the office. I'm going to check with George, and I'll wait till Jill gets back.
Maybe Jill got lucky, found some clues.
Yeah, well, if she did, you'll be the first to hear about it. Hello? Hi. Have you seen a kid and her friend? One's about, and the other's maybe,
Still in Ryan's own room. So, did the meeting go well?
Oh, not half bad. I may like TV journalism. I may like TV journalism a lot.
Oh, they're going to let you say what you want to.
Now, how'd you know that?
When you tiptoe down the hallway, please, because Ryan may be asleep. She bumped her knee and she wanted Lee to stay with her.
She's okay.
Oh, she's fine. She's very fond of Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, has Lee decided to settle here in New York instead of going back to San Francisco?
Well, I'm not sure that Lee is settled, but I'm glad she's here.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
That song.
What about it?
Damned if I know.
I told Ryan we'd call her later this evening. Come on.